Y'all see this shit? Y'all see this nonsense? It's exactly why I don't mess with liquid liner. Can't even see my lashes either. Whatever. It's too late. What's done is done. First of all, I hope the audio on this is okay. I know the audio on my past few videos has been a little wonky as hell. I'm working on it. I just have to get an external mic for this shit, and then hopefully we'll be back to better. We'll be back to better, okay? Today's video... Lord, if I thought the video of me reacting to my old boy photos was made me uncomfortable, then today I might one up that one. So today, if you guys don't know, today is the 2-year anniversary of the Pulse Nightclub shooting that happened in Orlando, Florida. On June 12th, 2016, a man walked into Pulse Nightclub with, I think, don't quote me on this, a military-grade assault rifle and killed 49 innocent people. Now, I'm gonna get more into that later on in the video, but I really just wanted to make this video to share a part of my story as well. And also, because it is June, so it is Gay Pride Month. So, happy Pride Month, you guys! Yay! Go gays! Woo! Get us together flag. More power! Alright, enough of that. So today I really want to share with you guys my coming out story. First, this first part of the video. Okay. When I was a child, I always knew that I liked boys and that I was more on the feminine side. But I was kind of advised, if you will, by other people, and more so like my parents, to mask it up, not act like a girl. You guys get where I'm going with that, right? When I was 14 was when I actually came out. I had 2 MySpaces, one straight MySpace, which had my family and friends on that, and my gay MySpace, which had all the other fellow homos that I met on the interweb. When I was 14 years old, my mother was picking me, my neighbor, and someone else whose name will not be mentioned because this person is irrelevant, from summer school. And I remember getting this long essay-length text message from my sister basically telling me that she found my gay MySpace and that she was hurt that I didn't, confide in her because she's my sister, and that I could have, told her that if something was up with me, that, I didn't have to hide it from her, and that she loves me and will understand either way. And first of all, it did come out, I came out as bi, which, lies there, I was bi for 1 minute. The next day, I was a full-blown homosexual. And so I remember that day when my mother was picking us up, there was something up with her. I could sense that something was wrong with her. She was kind of like sniffling. I don't know if her allergies was, acting up or whatever. But she was like wiping tears or something way off her face. And I was like, okay. And then my sister sending me this text message. First of all, we had flip phones back in the day. This was 2007. So I know she probably had to spend like a whole hour just patting all those 5 numbers on the damn flip phone keypad. But yeah, I knew something was up. And then later that night, my mother had called me into her room. I walked into her room. She's laying out on her bed. I'm pretty sure she had a glass of wine next to her on her nightstand. And she was basically like, I know about you. I know that you're gay, bi, whatever. You're only 14. You're a child. This could possibly be a phase. You don't know what you want in life. And I don't know if she was like expecting me to cry or have like a big dramatic moment with her, but I was like, Mom, I may only be 14, but I know that I'm bi. Oh my God, look at me. I know that I like men. I've known this for a while. I've liked boys since I was, a child. And it's not a phase. I mean, obviously it's not a phase because, she's sitting here full geesh, but that besides the point. So from then it was basically fine. Like between us, one surprise was with my father, how he took it, because my father, not gonna lie, he was more so on the homophobic side when I was a child. So him being like really okay and not really caring and being so nonchalant about me coming out was like a weight lifted off of my shoulders. It was like such a fresh breath of air. And so we're gonna fast forward to my senior year of high school was when I really started not acting out, but started dressing up, playing in makeup. At the time, it was only eyeshadow, but playing in makeup and growing my hair and like straightening my hair and all that. My hair was actually this length when I was in 12th grade. And I remember I tried to hide like my makeup from like my mom, like when she would like take me to school or just in general. I remember I would take my makeup with me, and then once I get to school before first period starts, I'll be hanging out with my friends in like front of the gym, and I'll just be right there with my mirror, just putting on my eyeshadow. And I remember she had discovered me wearing makeup, and she was just like, what are you doing? Like, makeup is for girls. You're not a girl. Like, if you want to wear tight clothes, you shouldn't be wearing tight clothes. But if you want to wear tight clothes, if you want to wear makeup, you could buy all that stuff for yourself because I'm not going to, buy that for you. And it took a little while to get past that. One thing I will say that helped was, my stepfather at the time, uh, when I have his initials tattooed on my wrist, because his best friend was gay and he was a DJ, so he always DJed at gay clubs, gay events, pride events, what have you. So he knew, more than anyone exactly what I was like going through. And so he, basically like told my mother that, this is your son's way of expressing himself and you have to accept that or else he's gonna, start feeling like you're pushing him away because of how he dresses and all that. So that kind of helped, but I would say after he passed away, it felt like a big piece of my support system was missing, and I didn't have anyone to, you know, defend for me and, help me try to get my mother to understand, that this is who I am. This is how I'm going to live my life. I mean, after a while, it definitely got better. Now we're fine. She doesn't even care. I get her makeup all the time. She actually steals my makeup, but yeah. Now, like, everything is definitely 100. And I would say, although there was, like, a few bumps along the way, I feel so blessed to have such a smooth coming out transition in my life, which, is unfortunate because a lot of people don't have that. A lot of gay kids are kicked out of their homes. They're beaten, assaulted. They're shunned from their family. They're disowned from their family. Just for being trans, just for being gay, lesbian, just for being who they are and loving who they want to love. Which we have to stop. We're in 2018, like, and it's also another reason why the suicide rate in young gay teens is so high, because I guess they feel like, after coming out, they're like opening their heart to their family only to get pushed away is just, a lot for them to take. Back to what I was saying earlier with the Pulse. I remember that day so vividly. I remember I was at work. This is when I worked at Macy's, and my coworkers were talking about a shooting that happened in Orlando, Florida. The first thing that ran into my mind, because I have a whole bunch of family down there, was, oh my God, I need to check to see if my family's all right. So I like checked up, and everyone was fine. And that's when I found out until later when my cousin had picked me up from work that it happened at a gay nightclub. And I was just looking at all the stories on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And although I wasn't directly affected, in a way I still was. It just made me feel so unsafe. Going to a club, concert, whatever, especially like going to a gay club, that's supposed to be a safe haven for us to go have fun, mingle, let loose, feel free, kind of distract us from any harsh realities that are going on outside of those walls. And to have that kind of taken away from us was so devastating. And it was the first time in a while that I've really started to kind of live in fear, because you guys know I'm a gender non-conforming gay male. I'm a gay man in a wig, makeup, and woman's clothes. That put and of color. That puts a big target on my back that I didn't really realize I had. I guess that was just naive of me. That really put life into perspective for me to realize that that could have easily been me. That could have been my cousin. That could have been any of my friends. Like, especially also with all the transgender females, black transgender females that have been murdered these past 2 years. I kind of like did not want to leave the house, y'all. I have really bad anxiety, so I really did not like want to leave the house. I like was in fear for quite a bit of time, especially, just like, okay, like I go to the woman's bathroom when I had to use the bathroom. Like, if I go to the bathroom, am I gonna get attacked for being who I am, for not being, biological female and going to the bathroom, or what have you? I hope you guys know what I'm trying to get. My words are kind of mixed up right now, but I kind of had to talk myself off that ledge, if you will. I had to reiterate to myself, and I want other people to take this as well, is that we cannot live in fear. Life is too short to be living in fear. And we have to bring each other together and lift each other up and surround each other, or surround ourselves in nothing but love and hope. Because at the end of the day, love will always triumph over evil. Love will triumph over hate. All right, I'm starting to get hot as hell. And I want anyone who's watching this to know, whether anyone who's watching this is gay, going through something, if you know someone that's gay, struggling to come to terms with their gender, their identity, their sexuality, whatever, I hope you show them this video or watch this video, tell them about it, and let them know that it's okay to be who you are. It's okay to love who you are. Fuck what anyone else has to think. Because in the great words of RuPaul, what anyone else thinks about me is none of my damn business. I really want to spread this message of just being true to ourselves on my channel, because I know there's one thing that I definitely had to live by for years, especially coming to terms with myself, because coming out, I definitely, especially suppressing myself of my femininity, I did not love myself for years. Honestly, it took till maybe like a few years ago to really feel that love for myself that I should have felt long ago, when I came out and before I came out. But yeah, you guys, to wrap this up, I hope everyone has a good Pride Month. My Pride is June 24th. That is in New York City. So if y'all are in the city, Sunday, June 24th, going to a Pride Parade, just in the city in general or in the area, let a bitch know. Maybe we can link up and have a good ass time. Okay? Yeah, that is basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys get the message that I'm trying to convey from this video. And yeah, until my next video, I will talk to all of you guys soon. Wait, hold up. Before you leave, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave it down in the comment section down below. I'll leave all my contact information in the information box below this video. Hit the thumbs up button. Smash the subscribe button. Also, hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with all my new videos. And of course, watch some of my previous uploads, videos. Lord, she's going through right now. So let me know when Gay Pride Festival is in your area, if it passed already, if it's coming up. Let me know in the comment section down below, okay? And for real this time, until my next video, I will talk to all of you guys soon. Bye. I'm gonna go this way.